Hi everyone, I'm here today because I just received my Thermocook Pro M by Fruity and I haven't had the time to open it, so I thought that I would actually make a little video of me looking at the parts, showing you how to turn it on. I have never used a Thermomix or a Thermocook before, so I'm completely brand new to this. So if you've never owned a machine like that, then I am just as clueless as you. So we're going to be learning together, figuring out how, you turn it on, how you set the timer, etc., etc. So let's cut to the chase and let's just get to the Thermocook Pro. Okay, so here we have it. I've got it unpacked from the box, and let me introduce you to some of the parts first. So here we have the Varoma. This is where you'd steam your vegetables, rice, anything that doesn't require mixing. This is the steamer lid. So as you can see, we have two levels here. So you can do vegetables on top, rice at the bottom, whatever you want. This is the cover to the jug here. It's very easy to put on and take off. It also comes with a measuring cup. This is the butterfly. So basically, if you've seen Thermomix recipes and everything that call for the butterfly to be used, this is what you will use. All the Thermomix recipes are 100% interchangeable and can be made in the TC Pro M. Here we have the steamer basket. You can do vegetables again, whatever you want to steam. This goes right in here. This is the blade cover, which is also similar to the butterfly, so you can put it on, and when it covers the blades, it's not going to be like chopping your ingredients up, so it's good for bread dough and everything. Let's have a look at the blades. You see stainless steel blades. And hello Richard. And last but not least, we have the spatula, which is great for getting rid of, ingredients that are stuck in there and everything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it up and let's have a look at the actual LCD display and how things work. Okay, I've plugged the machine up and you'll see on the right hand side at the bottom it says on and off. So this is where you will do this to turn it on and obviously to turn it off. Let's have a look at the LCD. Very big, bright, clear. I absolutely love it. I think this is such a chic looking machine compared to, previous models and the Thermomix. I think this looks amazing. So as you see here, we have time. And when you select time, just use the dial here to set, however long you want your TC Pro to mix your dough or chop your vegetables. And this is the start stop button. If you want to reset, just press down for 3 seconds. Let's have a look at temperature. So temperature is another thing that you can use very easily with this dial. You can boil water, you can do whatever you want, and I love that you can go all the way down to 30 and all the way up to 120. So you'll be able to do anything in this machine. Let's reset it again. Press for 3 seconds. Now the next one we're going to look at is speed. Depending on your recipe, the speed will differ. Most recipes for soups and stuff, you use between 4 and 6. Do note that if there is a hot liquid in your TC Pro, you will not be able to mix it on a speed that is more than 4. So 4 is the maximum that you will go when you're doing hot stuff. The machine will just not let you allow you to do it because it's one of the safety measures. Let's start again. Okay, that's reset again. Now a really cool addition to the TC Pro M, which the original one didn't have, is the weight. So what happens is when you're making a recipe and you don't want to weigh everything separately, ideally, you use grams. Of course, if you're doing cups or whatever, then you will just use this. But if you're weighing a recipe in grams, it's really simple. All you have to do is press weight, right? And you can see the numbers come up. So I'm just going to place something silly on this. And look, it gives you the weight automatically. So, you don't have to use separate weighing tools. You don't have to use separate bowls. Everything can be done in the jar alone. So, I think this is a really, really good machine. I'm very interested in actually using it and figuring out, you know, how it prepares dough and everything. As you see, there is actually a dough setting. This is for kneading your bread dough. And one of the cool things about the TC Pro M, sorry, is that instead of, you know, let me just turn this around so you look at me. Yeah. Instead of manually kneading your bread dough, which might take about 25 minutes, the TC Pro actually does it in under 2 minutes. So can you imagine going from 25 minutes to just 2 minutes to knead doughs for French bread, pizza dough, whatever you want? Obviously, if you have a stand mixer like me, it will take about, I'd say every time I make bread, it takes me about 15 minutes of kneading on the dough hook, which, you know, is reduced to 2 minutes with the TC Pro M, which I cannot wait to get into. I'm actually going to make a video after this on how I'm going to prepare some bread rolls, so watch that as well, you know, if you're interested. But, you know, I mean, this machine, even my cat's interested. Go away. This is a very compact machine, I'd say. You know, it doesn't take very much space up on the counter, you can see. I just keep it in the cupboard, you know, but it's a perfect size for actually just leaving on the countertop if you're someone who cooks a lot or is planning on using this a lot. Excuse me, boy. So yeah, that's just a brief introduction to the TC Pro. Once again, like I said, all Thermomix recipes can be made in the TC Pro M. Most of the instructions will be the same because you've got the butterfly, you've got speed, you've got temperature, you've got the Varoma, you know, you've got the weighing scale inbuilt. So, you know, any Thermomix recipe, I guarantee you, you'll be able to make in the TC Pro M. And I will show you that in upcoming weeks. I'm going to convert Thermomix recipes and prepare them in the TC Pro M just so you see how simple it is to use this machine. You know, it is probably half the price of a Thermomix. So, you know, I think you're really going to like it. And I think I'm really going to like it as well. So I'll see you next time.